Well, we're actually experiencing that lifeguard shortage here, but I mean, with all the rain coming in this week, I don't think people are going to be swimming too much.
Yeah, you definitely want to get out of the water when you hear the thunder and see the lightning. Like we saw today in many communities, those widespread showers and storms. We also had some gusty winds and some small, mostly pea-sized hail associated with some of the complexes of storms. Some nice storm structure here over Skunk Bay captured by Jessica, and a couple of really nice rainbow photos to pass along to you from today. This one from Braddock at about 8:30 this evening. Double rainbow there. Double rainbow also in Dickinson at about 8:15 this evening. And this double rainbow photo there captured as well in Dickinson by Jet. Thank you for those Sky Spy photos. And with all these storms passing through, a lot of them were associated with this cold front that's passing through the state. After that clears out of our area, tomorrow we won't have as many storms. It'll just be an isolated storm event for Tuesday and Wednesday because of that boundary or focusing mechanism for storms to develop will be pushing out of our area. The main activity for severe weather is going to be down in Nebraska tonight with that line of storms. But for our region, after that sunset, storms are really dissipating, especially the lightning activity is diminishing with this smaller complex of storms moving out of the Dickinson area along I-94. I expect that to fall apart over the next couple of hours as well. A more robust area of storms also weakening towards the James River Valley and the Red River Valley. But after those storms pass through, temperatures drop. That rain cooled air with temperatures now in the upper 50s and lower 60s for many areas. But dew points are still relatively elevated in that a bit humid category with dew points in the mid 50s. And I think we'll stick with a bit of humidity as we go through most of the week. But into the overnight hours tonight, temperatures will fall back into the 50s and then we'll rise again tomorrow into the 80s. This repetitious pattern will keep our high temperatures fairly consistent, about 10 degrees above normal for this time of year in those mid 80s. So hour by hour through Tuesday, that complex of storms near the James River Valley will be passing near or just south of Jamestown by around 11 o'clock or midnight and then clearing off to the east. So we should have mostly sunny skies for the majority of your Tuesday. Dry conditions for any outdoor plans you have for tomorrow, except for a few pop-up showers and storms as we go later into the evening. So this is picking it up at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. We could have a few of these popcorn showers and storms that come up really at any location in central or western North Dakota, but it'll be on a much more isolated basis than what we saw for today. However, though, throughout the next 5 days, here's the precipitation forecast. That conveyor belt of Gulf moisture will bring a lot of moisture into the plains, especially to the central plains and a little bit farther to the west of North Dakota. Montana has the better potential for more than a half an inch of rain, about a quarter inch to a half an inch expected in North Dakota, depending on exactly where those thunderstorms develop. But here's what I was talking about with the dew point forecast. We'll keep the humidity in our area, and especially by Thursday or Friday, that's when humidity might increase a bit more, and I think that's also when our shower and storm chances increase to about 40% odds. We'll also have breezy southeast winds helping to bring in that moisture for some thunderstorm development in that latter portion of the week, Emmeline. But those temperatures very consistent in the 80s and overnight lows in the lower 60s.
All right. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought. You can get outside, but just make sure to keep an umbrella in your car.
And keep an eye on the first warm weather app.
There you go. Thanks, Jacob.
You're welcome.